that circle on the fridge. Around the day you said we talked through this. Now it's Friday, 9:15, and you're brushing past me like we're doing fine. 2 plates waiting on the kitchen table. You say you're tired, say you're not able, but every night we turn our backs and let another little silence stack. I'm not asking for the perfect words, I just need the honest ones first. We can't keep calling this a home if we're only scared to be alone. Say it before Sunday. Tell me where your heart has been. Are we still choosing us, or just too scared to let this in? I can take the truth, babe, I can't take another maybe. Don't wait until Monday. Say it before Sunday. Your coffee's cold beside the sink. You leave the room before I get to speak. I've learned the sound your silence makes. It's every promise bending till it breaks. I miss the way you used to reach for me before love turned into courtesy. We still say goodnight but nothing more, like strangers sharing one locked door. I'm not asking you to fake a spark or make a promise in the dark. Just tell me if there's something left, or if we've reached the end of it. Say it before Sunday. Tell me where your heart has been. Are we still choosing us, or just too scared to let this in? I can take the truth, babe, I can't take another maybe. Don't wait until Monday. Say it before Sunday. No more changing every subject, no more sleeping on the edge. No more we'll talk when things are calmer, while the distance fills the bed. Maybe love can still be mended. Maybe we have reached the line. Neither answer hurts much less than losing one more week to time. I used to think the truth would break me, so I kept accepting less, but waiting for your heart to answer has been breaking me instead. If you want me, come toward me. If you're gone, then let me know. I would rather grieve an ending than keep holding what won't grow. Say before Sunday. Tell me where your heart has been. Tell me where your heart has been. But just too scared to let this in. I can't take the truth, babe. Another maybe. Don't wait until Monday. Say it before Sunday. Say it while I'm listening. Say it while there's time to choose. Tell me if we fight for this, or if there's nothing left to lose. I won't beg for forever, I just need the truth today. Don't wait until Monday. Say it before Sunday, before the morning, before another week begins. Tell me you still want this, or tell me this is where it ends. I can face the answer, I can finally walk away. Just don't leave me waiting. Say it before Sunday. Say it before Sunday. Don't leave it halfway. Your suitcase is open by the hallway light. 2 shirts folded, but you're still here tonight. The TV's talking with the sound turned down. You keep walking in circles, never making a sound. You said you needed space, I gave you the room. Now your silence is filling every corner too. You touch my shoulder like you're saying goodbye. ask if I'm okay without looking in my eyes. I can take the truth, I just can't keep taking, baby. You don't get to hold me close while your heart is leaving lately. Don't leave it halfway, don't keep one foot inside. Don't kiss me like you love me, then disappear behind your pride. Say you're gonna, say you'll stay, but don't make me beg you every day. You can break my heart, just don't leave it halfway. Your spare key is sitting by the coffee cup, like even metal knows when time is almost up. You ask if I remember how we used to be. I remember doing all the work to make you speak. We didn't lose the love in one dramatic night. We lost it every time you chose to let things slide. Every I don't know became another wall, and I got tired of being strong enough for us both. I can take the truth, even if it doesn't save me, but I won't keep calling this love when indecision is what you gave me. Don't leave it halfway, don't keep one foot inside. Don't kiss me like you love me, then disappear behind your pride. Say you're gonna, say you'll stay, but don't make me beg you every day. You can break my heart, just don't leave it halfway. I thought I needed one more promise, one more reason not to close the door, but watching you avoid the answer showed me what I should've known before. I won't pull you back across the line, I won't shake myself to buy more time. If you can't choose me fully, I'll choose myself tonight. Don't leave it halfway, I'm done with one foot inside. Don't reach for me at midnight when daylight makes you change your mind. You can call me okay, I won't carry what you couldn't say. You won't break me now, you just left it halfway. Halfway, halfway. I deserved your whole heart, baby. Go on, take the hallway. Halfway, I won't love myself. Halfway. Don't put me on hold. It's after midnight, speakerphone beside the sink. You asked me what was wrong, so I told you what I think. I said I'm tired of guessing where I fit inside your life. You said, hold on, baby, I've got somebody on the other line. Now soft piano's playing through a little burst of static. The call time keeps on moving like the silence doesn't matter. My coffee's cold, the kitchen clock just changed again. And somehow I'm still waiting for you to come back to the end. You always say it's only a minute, but I know what a minute becomes. Every time I need an answer, there's something more important than us. Don't put me on hold while you decide who comes first. Don't ask me for the truth, then leave me alone with every word. I'm not background noise. I'm not the call you take when the night gets cold. If you can't make room for me, don't put me on hold. You come back saying sorry, what were you saying before? Like I can pick my heart up where you dropped it on the floor. You tell me work got heavy, your brother needed help, but everybody gets your best while I keep getting what is left. Last Sunday at the diner, you kept checking every text. I watched you leave the table without ever taking steps. You were sitting right across from me, but somewhere else inside. I've been waiting through this whole relationship for you to arrive. You always say I'm overthinking when I ask you to be clear, but love should never make me wonder if I'm the least important person here. Don't put me on hold while you decide who comes first. Don't ask me for the truth and leave me alone with every word. I'm not background noise. I'm not the call you take when the night gets cold. If you can't make room for me, don't put me on hold. My thumb was resting by the speaker. I almost waited like before. Almost let that little whole song keep me standing at your door. Then I heard my own voice clearly in the quiet you created. So I ended the connection before you came back and made me wait again. You can't put me on hold. I finally know where I come first. Nah, I won't hand you all my truth, just to watch you disappear between the words. I'm not background noise. I'm not your comfort when the night gets cold. When you call me back this time, you can talk to the tone. Talk to the tone. No more waiting on your line. I turn my phone off and put my own heart first tonight. Leave me off the list. Leave me off the list. There's a note on the refrigerator underneath that red cafe magnet. Oat milk, lemons, dish soap, and the tea you know I always have. You remembered every little thing except the talk we said we'd finish. You still shop like we're together, but you haven't really been here in weeks. You know the brand I like, you know how I take my coffee, but when I ask where this is going, you act like you never heard me. I kept calling it devotion because it looks so familiar, but a habit can feel warm and still leave you in the winter. Leave me off the list if I'm not in your plans. Don't buy my favorite tea, then disappear when I reach for your hand. Leave me off the list. Don't make routine look like commitment. You can know what's in my kitchen and still not know what I've been missing. I don't need another little gift to cover what this isn't. If you won't choose this life with me, baby, leave me off the list. Sunday dinner got so quiet, I could hear the freezer running. You asked if we needed paper towels, like there wasn't something bigger coming. I watched you fold the grocery receipt, then slide it underneath your phone. this apartment feel alone. You remember all my favorites, but forget what makes me worry. You say, can we talk tomorrow? Like tomorrow isn't always moving. I kept calling this a rough patch, trying not to sound demanding, but love is more than staying near without emotionally landing. Leave me off the list if I'm not in your plans. Don't buy my favorite tea, then disappear when I reach for your hand. Leave me off the list. Don't make routine look like commitment. You can know what's in my kitchen and still not know what I've been missing. I don't need another little gift to cover what this isn't. If you won't choose this life with me, baby, leave me off the list. I almost thanked you for remembering the tea. Like one familiar gesture could become what I still need. But I'm tired of translating every ordinary thing into proof that somewhere underneath you're still choosing me. Maybe routine isn't romance, maybe comfort isn't trust, maybe knowing what I order was never knowing me enough. I thought familiar meant forever, thought the small things made us strong. Now I see we kept the habits after all the love was gone. So I crossed my teeth out slowly, put the marker back inside. I'm not asking for attention, I'm asking for a life. And if that life is not with you, I'll finally let that be. I'd rather shop for one tonight than keep begging you to see me off the list. If I'm not in your plans, don't bring home little comforts when you won't tell me where we stand. I won't call routine commitment. You can know what's in my kitchen, but you lost the woman living in it. I don't need another off the list to make it distance feel different. If you won't choose this life with me, baby, leave me off the list. Yeah, you can keep the old team on choosing something honest. If I'm not inside your future, leave me off the list. I took my keys, turned down the kitchen light, left that note there with one less name tonight. No more reading love into what love never said. I buy my own tea and choose myself instead. Stay when I'm quiet. Stay when I'm quiet. Kitchen light at 1:43. 2 cups getting cold between you and me. You ask what's wrong, I say I'm fine. Like I haven't used that line 100 times. I know I make it hard to read my face. I learned to hide the hurt and call it grace. But tonight I don't wanna play that part. I just need you close, not fixing my heart. Don't take my silence as goodbye. Don't let the distance change your mind. I'm still right here, just scared to speak. Can you love the quiet side of me? Stay when I'm quiet, stay when I pull away. Don't only hold me when I know what to say. I don't need saving, just don't disappear tonight. Love me when I'm honest, stay when I'm quiet. Stay when I'm quiet. My phone lights up, but I let it fade. I'm afraid one wrong word might make you change. You see me laughing in a crowded room, but not the nights I can't outrun the truth. I'm tired of being everybody strong, holding everything together for too long. So if my hands shake when I let you in, promise you won't make me regret it again. Don't take my says goodbye. Don't let the distance change your mind. I'm still right here, just scared to speak. Can you love the quiet side of me? Stay when I'm quiet, stay when I pull away. Don't only hold me when I know what to say. I don't need saving, just don't disappear tonight. Love me when I'm honest, stay when I'm quiet. No speeches, no promises made for the moment. Just sit beside me and show me you mean it. Let the room breathe, let the truth arrive. You don't have to heal me to stay by my side. I used to think love had to rescue me. Now I know that isn't what I need. I can carry my own weight, I can find my own way. But if you say forever, let your actions say the same. I'm not asking you to save my life, I'm asking you to stay tonight. Stay when I'm quiet, stay when I pull away. Don't only hold me when I know what to say. I don't need saving, just don't disappear tonight. Love me when I'm honest, stay when I'm quiet. Stay when it's heavy, stay when the words come slow. Love every version, not just the one you know. I'll meet you halfway, you won't have to read my mind. Just reach across the table and stay when I'm quiet. Stay right here, don't let the silence scare you. I'm still here, I'm still here, I'm still here. I'm still trying to let you through. No, I don't need saving, I just need something real. Stay when I'm quiet, that's how I know it's love. Take my name off 1214, unknown number. Green light glowing on the stove. A woman at the clinic asked me if I was someone you would know. She said my name was on your paperwork, right beside the words call first. So I grabbed your spare phone charger and drove across town in my work shirt. I sat beneath those hallway lights while you slept behind a curtain. Funny how I'm always family whenever everything starts hurting. But once the fear is over, you go quiet like before. You trust me with your words and eyes, then lock me out of every morning. Take my name off if I'm only who you need. When the room starts spinning and you're scared you cannot breathe. Take my name off. Don't call me family and love me like a stranger. When your life gets back too easy, you don't get my safest place without choosing all of me. Take my name off, I'm not your emergency. Your clinic form is on my counter, folded underneath my keys. My name is written there in blue ink, like I'm somebody you plan to keep. You called 2 days later laughing, said I knew you'd come through, but you never asked how I was doing or what that midnight cost me too. You know I'll answer on the first ring, you know I won't let you fall. But being needed in a crisis isn't being loved at all. I kept mistaking your dependence for a place inside your heart, but you only pull me closer when the held your jacket, stayed until they let you leave. You held my hand inside the elevator, then let it go out on the street. I watched your taillights turn a corner like nothing happened in between, and finally heard the difference between being loved and being needed. Being your first call never made me your first choice. I was where you put your panic, not where you put your joy. You gave me every broken piece, but none of your ordinary days. You wanted all my loyalty without giving yours a name. So I took a picture of that phone, sent it with one simple line: find somebody you're willing to stand beside in daylight. I can care about you and still refuse this role. I won't keep saving someone who keeps leaving me alone. I'm not waiting by the phone for another midnight crisis from a man who won't come home. Don't call me family, and you only make me mad till your world gets back to easy. You don't get my safest place without choosing all of me. Take my name off, I'm not your emergency. I was good enough to rescue you, I'm good enough to leave. Take my name, I'm choosing peace for me. I unplugged your charger, put the phone beside the door, block that unknown number, I won't answer anymore. Find another first call, find the life you wanna lead. You can miss me, but you can't keep using love for emergencies. Don't save me a seat. You sent a picture from the booth beside the glass. Same red leather, same old song playing low in the back. There's a water glass wetting where my hands used to be, and a message underneath it saying, come sit with me. You picked the table where we planned our better years, like memory could soften everything that brought us here. You know I passed that corner on my way back home. You left the chair wide open like I still belong. You always make it look romantic when you're scared I moved along, but an empty place beside you doesn't fix what you did wrong. Don't save me a seat, I'm not coming back tonight. Don't order what I used to drink and call them making things right. You missed the way I made you feel, not the work it takes to keep me. Close the menu, pay the bill. Don't save me a seat. I'm parked across the street beneath the pharmacy sign, watching strangers walk between your window and mine. For half a minute I could see myself going, slide across from you and let the same old story start again. You'd say you changed, then reach across and touch my hand. You tell me losing me made you a better man. But every time I ask for more than one good night, you love me like a question you were never gonna answer right. You always sound the most convincing when the room is warm and dim, but love still has to hold its shape when the daylight set to save me a seat. My hand was resting on the door. I almost crossed the street. Almost let an empty chair decide what I still need. Then I saw my own reflection in the window by your face, and I knew I couldn't heal by returning to the same place. Don't save me a seat. Don't wait for me. Let the water lose its cold. I'm driving past the old place and taking back my road. No, 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 spare key. Your spare key still sitting in that blue ceramic bowl, right where you left it when you said you needed room. Now it's 1:43. Your name is lighting up my phone. You don't miss me, baby. You just hate being alone. I used to leave the kitchen light on, like love was somewhere you could come and go from. But tonight I finally turned it off. Before I answered, I knew what this was. No more spare key, no more coming back when the night gets heavy. You can't call me home if you won't stay with me. I won't keep a place for your maybe. No more spare key. You don't get my heart just because yours is empty. I loved you enough, now I'm choosing me. No more spare key. Your jacket's gone, but your coffee mug's still here. I kept the little things like proof you disappeared. You say you changed, then I hear that same old pause. The pause before you ask me if I still believe in us. I used to make your reason sound right, turn every goodbye into maybe next time. But I can't keep forgiving the same pain just because you know how to say my name. No more spare key, no more coming back when the night gets heavy. You can't call me home if you won't stay with me. I won't keep a place for your maybe. No more spare key. You don't get my heart just because yours is empty. I loved you enough, now I'm choosing me. No more spare key. I know that voice, the one you use when the room gets too quiet. But I'm not answering like the woman I was, the one who thought waiting was love. I thought you leaving and I wasn't enough. Now I know you wanted shelter without giving me your trust. I wasn't hard to love, you were scared to stay, so I'm taking back the space I gave away. Maybe one day I'll hear your name without reaching for what we couldn't say. But tonight that blue bowl's empty, and this place finally feels like mine. No more spare key. No more leaving my love waiting here for you. You can't call me home if you won't follow through. I finally know what I have to do. might. You showed up Sunday after midnight with the rain still on your coat. I saw your headlights through the curtains. Same old car, same careful hold. You held the jacket I left last winter, like it proved you knew me still. But 6 months can teach a woman what waiting never will. I used to leave a light for you, like a promise you could find. Tonight the room is one without you. That isn't cruel, that's time. The porch lights off tonight, not because I hate you. I just learned to fall asleep without waiting for your headlights. You had every chance to stay before goodbye got soft. Don't come looking for the girl who kept the porch light on. You said therapy, you said timing, said you're finally ready now. And I believe you may be different, I just changed too somehow. At 12 away you asked me softly, can we start with one more talk? I could hear the old me answering, but I let that feeling pass. I used to need your reasons just to make the ending right. Now I know an explanation doesn't have to change my mind. The porch lights off tonight, not because I hate you. I just learned to fall asleep without waiting for your headlights. You had every chance to stay before goodbye got soft. Don't come looking for the girl who kept the porch light on. I don't need another promise, I don't need another sign. Some things can arrive sincerely and still arrive behind time. I thought closure wore your face, I thought peace would sound like sorry, but peace was making grocery lists and laughing Tuesday morning. Peace was moving your old picture from the shelf beside my bed. Peace was hearing our old song without replaying what you said. I don't need you to be wrong for me to not come back. I can wish you well and mean it without reopening what we had. So take the jacket from my door, take the words you came to say. I believe that you are changing, I'm just not the place you stay. I don't say that out of anger, I don't need another fight. I just finally love the woman who can turn out her own light. The porch lights off tonight, and I don't need to blame you. And I just learned that missing someone doesn't mean they get to stay. Oh, you had every chance to choose before my heart moved on. Don't come looking for the girl who kept the porch light on. The porch lights off tonight, I finally see it clearly. Love can end without becoming something bitter underneath. I hope you found the light you weren't ready for with me, but I won't lose the peace I found to rewrite our history. The porch lights off tonight, is nothing left to prove. You may have finally found the words, but I no longer need them from you. You can keep the old apologies, I keep what healing taught. Don't come looking for the girl who kept the porch light on. It's off tonight, I'm alright. I found my way home when I stopped waiting. No hard feelings, no second fight, I just don't leave it on. The porch lights off tonight. Yeah. Say it before morning. 306 glowing blue beside the bed. You're sitting with your shoes already on. The suitcase on the floor is halfway closed, like you still haven't chosen if you're gone. I hear the air conditioner in your breath, both of us pretending not to move. We've talked about the rent and work all week, but never what this distance did to you. Don't give me something easy, just because the night is long. I'd rather hear what hurts you than wake up and find you gone. Say it before morning, before the sunlight makes it final. Tell me where I lost you. Tell me if there's still a road behind us. We don't have to promise anything, we don't have to make it right. Just don't let the silence choose for us. Say it before morning light. Your phone is face down by the water glass, my sweater's folded underneath your coat. You say I didn't know how to begin, I say begin with what you need me to know. You tell me you've been lonely next to me, that every touch felt scheduled and rehearsed. I wanna argue, but the truth comes in. You stop asking after being unheard. Don't protect me from the damage, I can take an honest scar. Love can't live on daily details when we never say where we are. Say it before morning, oh, before the sunlight makes it final. Tell me where I lost you. Tell me if there's still a road behind us. We don't have to promise anything, we don't have to make it right. Just don't let the silence choose for us. Say it before morning light. I stayed late at work on purpose, said I needed time to think, but every extra hour was a way to keep you from getting close to me. So I will make you carry every reason we went cold. Put your suitcase down between us, let me hear the part I owe. Say it before morning, even if the truth is hard to follow. Tell me if you still want this, or if we're only scared to face tomorrow. We don't have to promise anything, but we can stop pretending we're alright. Put your hand here, let the whole truth breathe. Say it before morning light. Say it before morning. Don't leave the ending to the silence. We may not know where this is going, but at least we're finally being honest. Before the sun, before you go, tell me what I need to know. No more hiding in the quiet. Say it before morning light. Say it before morning light. Say it before morning light. I left the hall light on again, like you might use your key past 10. Your picture's face down by the phone, but I still listen for you coming home. The neighbors' doors have all gone dark, a car goes by but nothing starts. I tell myself I'm getting sleep, while your side of the bed stays neat. You said you needed time to breathe, but never said what that meant for me. Yeah, I've been standing in between what you promised and what I've seen. I won't leave the whole light on, wait you couldn't choose me then, don't come looking now that I turn the hall light off. Your last voice note is still unread. I know the words before they're said. I've been thinking, how have you been? The same soft way you pull me back again. This cold takeout on the stove, one plate, one glass, one quiet home. I used to call this being strong, but waiting this long just feels wrong. You said you needed time to breathe, but took the air right out of me. I can finally see the space was only yours when you walked away. I won't leave the whole light on, waiting for love that's gone. You don't know where to keep me close, just in case you miss me most. I won't make another night a doorway back into my life. If you couldn't choose me then, don't come looking now that I turn the hall light off. I kept a little hope alive, long after hope stopped being kind. Every shadow down the hall made me think you changed it all. But an open door won't make you stay, and the porch light can't show you the way back to something you let go. So tonight I'm letting darkness close. Maybe that light was never yours. Maybe it was leading me toward the woman I forgot to be, while I waited for you to need me. I don't have to fear the dark, I can find my way by heart. When I reach that switch tonight, I'm not losing you, I'm choosing love. I won't leave the whole light on, waiting for love that's gone. You don't get to keep me close, just in case you miss me most. I won't make another night a doorway back into my life. If you couldn't choose me then, don't come looking now that I turned the hall light up. No, I won't leave my heart alive for someone always halfway gone. This time when the room goes dark, I'll still know exactly who I am. You can keep your almost love, I finally had enough. I'm not waiting anymore, I'm walking past the empty door. No more waiting, no more listening for your key. I found my way back to the woman in me. The hallway's dark now, but I can finally see. I turn the whole light off and turn the light back on in me. Your black toothbrush is still there, leaning in that glass by the sink. Funny how a little thing can say more than you ever did. You left it 3 weeks ago, next to my face washing my ring. I used to think it meant something, now I know it means in between. You always leave a piece of you, like that makes your leaving softer. Then call me when your night runs cold, like I should still be your answer. Take your toothbrush, take your midnight you awake. Take the little reasons that you keep around my place. I'm done being convenient. Toothbrush, if you're leaving, really leave. Don't keep one foot in my doorway, just in case you need me. Take it all, but not from t-shirt isn't on my chair. Your charger isn't by the bed. I cleaned up every trace of you, except the one inside my head. You said I'm just checking in, like that line still works on me. But checking in and loving me is just loneliness with better timing. You know exactly what to say to make an old wound sound familiar. But I don't need familiar pain just because it fits my mirror. Take your toothbrush, take your midnight you awake. Take the little reasons that you keep around my place. I'm done being convenient. Take your toothbrush, if you're leaving, really leave. Don't keep one foot in my doorway, just in case you need me. Take it all, but not from me. I used to see that glass and tell myself you come back different. But love shouldn't need props to prove it's still living. Maybe I held on because the silence felt too loud. Maybe I confused your coming back with choosing me out loud. But now I see it clearer. You never meant to stay. You just like knowing I would make space either way. So tonight I move that glass and wipe the counter clean. I'm not hard to love, you just didn't want the real thing. Take your toothbrush, take your half-hearted history. Take the way you circle back when nothing else feels easy. I'm done being where you lay. Toothbrush, take the shadow of your key. I won't save my life for someone scared of certainty. You can miss me from a distance, but you can't keep pieces of me. Take your toothbrush, take your reasons, take your maybe. I don't live there anymore. The sink is clear now, the room is quiet, and for the first time, so is my heart. Your jacket's still behind my door, like you might walk back in once more. You text me when the night gets slow, then disappear when morning shows. You say you care but never choose. You keep me close enough to lose. I'm tired of reading between lines, trying to make this silence sound like mine. I've been patient, I've been kind, I've been waiting for a sign. But love should've made me guess every time you leave me less. So before you call tonight, you should know I've changed my mind. Don't love me halfway, don't hold me just enough. Don't show up lonely, and call it being in love. Either stand beside me, or let me close this door. Don't love me halfway, I won't take halfway anymore. You canceled dinner after 8. I watch the candles lose their flame. Cold food sitting on the stove. Another promise you let go. I used to blame the way I feel, like asking more will make me difficult. But wanting steady isn't wrong, and I've been carrying this alone too long. I've been patient, I've been kind, I've been waiting for a sign. But love shouldn't make me guess every time you leave me less. So before you call tonight, show up lonely, and call it being in love. Or either stand beside me, or let me close this door. Don't love me halfway, I won't take halfway anymore. No more maybe, no more soon, no more waiting in this room, no more making space for you when you only come halfway through. I won't argue, I won't chase, I won't beg you now to stay. You can love me all the way, or you can watch me walk away. I thought losing you would break me, but losing me would hurt much more. I kept lowering my standards just to keep you at my door. Now your jacket's in a box, and your key is off my chain. I'd rather sleep alone tonight than wake up half loved again. Don't love me halfway, don't hold me just enough to show up lonely. Don't show up lonely, call it being in love. In the stand beside me, or let me close this door. Don't love me halfway, I won't take halfway anymore. Don't call me someday, tonight is what I need. Don't give me promises your actions never keep. I finally choose me like I should've done before. Don't love me halfway, I won't take halfway anymore. Not only when you're lonely, all the way, or let me go completely. I know what I deserve now, I know what I'm worth. Don't love me halfway, I won't take halfway anymore. Yeah. The porch lights off tonight. The porch lights off tonight. Yeah. Cold coffee sitting by the sink. Your name lit up before I could think. 217, 3 words on my screen. You still awake, like you still know me. Your spare key sleeping in the drawer. I used to listen for you at the door. I kept one little light burning through, like being patient could make you choose. But lonely ain't the same as ready, and missing me ain't loving me steady. I know the difference now, I know the difference now. The porch lights off tonight. You don't get another sign. You can't disappear, then call it love. When the room gets quiet enough, I won't leave the door unlocked. I gave you every chance I got. You only reach when your world goes dark. The porch lights off, the porch lights off tonight. Your jacket's still behind the chair, but it don't mean you still live here. I boxed the pictures, cleared the frame. Funny how peace can look like change. I almost typed, come over please, then watch those words disappear from me. For once the silence didn't feel cold. It sounded like me taking control. Cause lonely ain't the same as ready, and missing me ain't loving me steady. I know the difference now, I finally know it now. The porch lights off tonight. You don't get another sign. You can't disappear, then call it love. Yeah. When the room gets quiet enough, I won't leave the door unlocked. I gave you every chance I got. You only reach when your world goes dark. The porch lights off, the porch lights off tonight. when midnight makes you weak. I'm not your temporary home when you don't wanna be alone. The porch lights off tonight. I finally chose my side. You can't disappear, then call it love. When the room gets quiet enough, no, I won't leave the door unlocked. I found the strength I thought I lost. You only reach when your world goes dark. The porch lights off. The porch lights off tonight. Off tonight. No more waiting up. Off tonight. That ain't enough. Off tonight. I won't be your almost. I won't be your almost. I won't be your maybe. You had a home here. You just wouldn't stay. The porch lights off tonight. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't leave your glass. Your glass is still sitting by the kitchen light. Half the ice is gone, but the ring is showing white. Your fingerprints are fading down the side. You left before the truth could make it out alive. You said, I need some air, then reached for your coat. Left every hard word somewhere underneath your throat. You always leave one little thing behind, like giving yourself somewhere to return when you change your mind. I used to read those signs as hope, like leaving meant you come back soon. But every object in this room has carried more of us than you. Don't leave your glass, like you're coming back for more. Don't leave a little piece of you to keep me watching at the door. If you're gone, then let it pass. Don't make me hold what couldn't last. Take your keys, take your coat, and don't leave your glass. There's water on the table where the bottom used to be. A perfect little circle keeping company with me. It's funny how a mark can say what you won't say. You always leave the shape of something after walking away. Last week it was your charger by the bedroom wall. Before that, one old t-shirt in the laundry hall. I kept them like a promise you had made, but leftovers are not love, no matter how carefully they're saved. I used to call it accidental, every trace you left with me. Now I know you'll keep an anchor for the nights you need relief. Don't leave your glass, like you're coming back for more. Don't leave a little piece of you to keep me watching at the door. If you're gone, then let it pass. Don't make me hold what couldn't last. Take your keys, take your coat, and don't leave your glass. Don't leave your glass. For a minute I just stared at it, like the ice might tell me when you would turn around and call me, say you wanted us again. Then I poured it down the sink, watch sweater back. Take your sweater back. Your gray sweater still hanging on the dining chair, folded like a question, like you meant to leave it there. You said keep it, baby, I'll swing by next week. That was 3 Fridays ago. Now you call when you can't sleep. The kitchen light is low, the city's humming through the glass. You text I'm in the neighborhood like nothing ever cracked. You keep finding little reasons just to pull me back, but you never say you miss me enough to stay attached. I know the tone, I know the pattern. Late night soft, then gone by noon. You leave the door half open and leave me doing all the choosing. Take your sweater back. Don't leave little reasons here. Don't say you're just checking in when what you mean is disappear. If you want me, say it plain. If you don't circle back. I can't heal with one hand reaching. Take your sweater back. I found a corner store receipt down in the pocket seam. The night you said you needed air to breathe. Funny how a little paper holds more truth than you. It stays exactly where it landed, doesn't change the story too. You asked me how I've been, like we skipped the in-between. Like I didn't learn to sleep without your name lighting my screen. You want a soft place to land, not the work that love demands. And I'm done mistaking almost for another chance. I know the tone, I know the pattern. Warm at night, then hard to reach. You leave your things, not your heart, and call that staying close to me. Take your sweater back. Don't leave little reasons here. Don't say you're just checking in when what you mean is disappear. If you want me, say it plain. If you don't circle back. I can't heal with one hand reaching. Take your sweater back. I used to hold it to my face, like cloth could keep your warmth alive. But fabric never loved me back, it only made it harder to decide. So I folded up the memory, set it by the front door tonight. If you knock, I'll hand it to you and keep the rest of me this time. Take your sweater back. I don't need your shadow here. No more borrowed pieces, no more halfway love disguised as care. If you miss me full. If you don't double back. I'm done saving room for someone. Take your sweater back. Take it back. Take it back. No more reasons on my chair. No more maybe, no more midnight. Take your sweater back. Your apology showed up in the preview. 3 little lines and nothing came through. It was 1:46, the kitchen light was on. Now watch the tapping disappear before it was gone. Cold coffee made a circle by my phone. I told myself you needed time alone, but time keeps looking more like your excuse, and every almost pulls another thread loose. You say you're trying, but I can't feel it. You say you love me, then hide the evidence. I've been translating silence into words you never meant, but I'm done building promises from messages you never sent. Delete them maybe tonight. Choose me in the morning light. I won't keep reading what you almost say, or call in silence a change of heart. Delete them maybe tonight. Love me clear or let me walk. I won't live inside your drafts while you decide if I'm enough. You call on Sunday like the week was clean. Ask how I've been, but not what happened in between. You know exactly how to sound sincere, just long enough to keep me standing here. I used to save every voice note you made, like proof that something real was on its way. Now I hear a man who likes the open door, but never wants the weight of wanting more. You say you're scared, like that should hold me, but fear don't get to keep controlling me. Your hesitation isn't tenderness, your distance isn't depth, and I won't keep confusing what you feel with what you give. Delete them maybe tonight. Hey, choose me in the morning light. I won't keep reading what you almost say, or call in silence a change of heart. Let me clear or let me walk. I won't live inside your drafts while you decide if I'm enough. Tonight your name came up again. I watched those 3 dots starting in. For once I didn't hold my breath, but wonder what you almost meant. I cleared the thread, turned off the light, and let the room be mine tonight. You had 100 chances to say what love would do. Now I'm done waiting for a sentence that makes a home out of the truth. You don't get to keep me halfway while I keep giving all of me to you. Delete them maybe tonight. I'm choosing my own morning light. I won't keep reading what you almost say, or call in silence a change of heart. Delete them maybe tonight. You had your time, now let me walk. I won't live inside your drafts. I finally know that I'm enough. No more almost, no more signs, no more waiting past midnight. Love should never make me guess if I'm remembered or forgotten. Delete them maybe tonight. I'm done begging words to talk. I won't live inside the drafts. I finally know that I'm enough. I'm enough. I'm enough, with or without your answer. No more waiting on 3 dots. No more loving what you almost are. Delete them maybe, turn out the light. Delete them maybe, turn out the light. Delete them maybe, you had your chance to choose me. Now I'm choosing me tonight. Yeah. Your spare keys in the little blue dish, right beside the mail on the counter. You leave one shirt in my bottom drawer, like a reason to keep coming around. You met my friends, you know my mother. You know which side I sleep on, but every time I ask where this is going, you say, why do we need to name it? I gave you room, I gave you time, but love shouldn't make me read between every line. Don't call it love halfway. Don't hold me close, then look away. I need a yes that stays past morning, not another promise without a name. You can take the shirt, you can take the space, so don't call it love, don't call it love halfway. 3 birthdays, 2 apartments, same answer in a different tone. You know exactly how I take my coffee, still won't call this thing a home. At 11:40 on a Tuesday, you wrote you up like we just met. I stared at it, then turned my phone face down. First quiet, no, I've given yet. I gave you room, I gave you room, I gave you time, but I'm done trying to find a future between the lines. Don't call it love halfway. Don't hold me close, then look away. I need a yes that stays past morning, not another promise without a name. You can take the shirt, you can take the space, but don't call it love, don't call it love halfway. No more reading between the lines, no more waiting for the right time, no more making less of me just to keep you next to me. I used to think that waiting proved that I was faithful, that asking you for more would only push you away. Now I see I kept myself smaller, so you never had to choose. But I won't disappear inside your comfort just so I don't have to lose you. I put your key inside an envelope, wrote your name and left it by the door. If losing you is how I find me, I don't need halfway anymore. Don't call it love halfway, don't call it love halfway. Don't hold me close and look away. I need a yes that stays in daylight, not a maybe dressed up like a promise. You can take the shirt, you can take the key. I'd rather leave all of me than keep the half you give to me. Don't call it love. No, I won't live that way. I need a love that stands beside me when the room is bright. In the morning stay, you can take the past, I'll take my name, and I won't call it love, I won't call it love halfway. No, halfway, no. Almost, I'm taking all of me. When I walk out that door, you had all this time, you just wouldn't say. So don't call it love, don't call it love halfway. The door was still moving when the hallway lost your steps. 4:38 this morning, and your side was still warm yet. You left the spare key waiting by the glass beside the sink, and 3 words on my phone screen like I wouldn't know what they mean. Every time we get too honest, you start reaching for your coat. You say you need a little distance, but distance is all I know. You came close, but you never stayed. You gave me just enough love to make me beg you not to change. You held me at my never stay. I learned your leaving language from the silence in your face, the way you checked the time twice when I asked if you felt safe. I kept making room around you, moving pictures, moving plans, while you kept one foot behind you, like my heart was borrowed land. I called you fear protection, I called you absent space, but love shouldn't need an exit. Every time it shows its face, you came close, but you never stayed. You gave me just enough love to make me beg you not to change. You held me at mine, then you pulled away. Every time I called it real, you came close, but you never stayed. Too hard to choose, too hard to know, but I was only asking someone not to leave when love got close. So this time I won't chase the elevator, I won't stand barefoot in the hall. You can keep your almost forever, I don't need an almost love at all. You came close, but you never stayed. You never, never stayed. Don't call it timing. It's 1:46. Your name is lighting up the room. I let it ring twice before I answered you. You said, I know it's late, but I've been thinking, like thinking now could change the way you left me sinking. There's rain against the glass, my water's by the bed. You're talking like you rehearsed every word you said. You tell me we were right, the moment was just wrong, but you had every moment and you still moved on. You can dress regret in pretty language, you can make it sound like fate, but I remember asking you to choose me and watching you hesitate. Don't call it timing, you had every chance. Don't blame the hands on the clock for the way you never took my hand. You weren't late, you were afraid, and I got tired of waiting while you walked away. Don't call it timing, you just didn't choose me then. You ask if I still keep your picture in the drawer. I took it out 3 Sundays ago. You say you're finally ready for the life we planned, but ready now won't give me back who I was back then. I stayed through every pause and every change of mind, made excuses for you, Every single time you called your distance something you had to survive, while I was barely holding us alive. Maybe you believe the story that the stars just missed their mark, but I remember loving you in daylight, while you only love me in the dark. Don't call it timing, you had every chance. Don't blame the hands on the clock for the way you never took my hand. You weren't late, you were afraid, and I got tired of waiting while you walked away. Don't call it timing, you just didn't choose me then. There's a part of me that heard your voice and almost let the old hope in. Almost called this second chance love, almost asked where we should begin. But healing taught me something simple: love should never need this much convincing. So when your number fills the room again, I'll let the silence finish ringing. Don't call it timing, I know exactly what it was. You wanted all of my patience without giving me all of your love. You weren't late, you made a choice, and now you're reaching back because you missed my voice. Don't call it timing, you just didn't choose me then. No, not timing, you had me right there. Next time you call me, you can leave it on the voicemail. Say the rest of it. Kitchen light at 12:53. Cold tea sitting next to me. Your name at the top of a message box in 6 long paragraphs I couldn't stop. I wrote about the nights you shut me out, how I learned to whisper every doubt, how I made myself smaller just to fit inside a love you'd only visit. I almost sent every word just to make you understand, but you hurt me when I was breaking. You just never changed your hands. I'm gonna leave it unsent, leave every question where it is. I don't need your late apology to prove what you did to me. I'm gonna leave it unsent. No more explaining what you meant. You had my heart and all the evidence. I'm dead in silence, say the rest of it. The cursor blinked beside goodbye, like it was waiting for me to decide. My finger hovered over that blue light, and something in me finally felt right. I read the whole thing one last time, every wound arranged in perfect lines. But closure shouldn't need your permission, and peace don't need another conversation. You already knew I was hurting, I said it every way I could. If love had made you wanna hold me, you already would. I'm gonna leave it unsent, leave every question where it is. I don't need your late apology to prove what you did to me. Oh, I'm gonna leave it unsent. No more explaining what you meant. You had my heart and all the evidence. I'm letting silence say the rest of it. Maybe part of me still wanted you to call and make it right. Maybe I was right, maybe I was waiting for the woman who kept waiting every night. So I deleted every since. Watch the empty screen go black. I don't need you to release I'm gonna leave it unsent. Leave every question where it is. I don't need your late apology. I finally believe me. I'm gonna leave it unsent. No more defending how it felt. You have my heart and all the evidence. I'm letting silence say the rest of it. Leave it there, leave it there. Let it go. No more waiting. Now I know, leave it there, leave it there. Let it go. No more waiting. Now I know. Duh. You won't read it. I don't need it. Turn the phone down. Let the room breathe. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it unsent. Yeah. Headlights moving slowly through my bedroom blinds. It's 12:32, I know that car outside. Your message says I'm here, can I come up? Like 3 quiet weeks can disappear because you've had enough. My tea is getting cold beside the TV glow. You only find my number when you got nowhere to go. You miss the way I listen, not the life we planned. You want the safest part of me without becoming my man. I know what happens if I answer. You'll hold me till the morning comes, then leave before the sunlight makes you face what you've become. Don't wait downstairs, I'm not opening the door. You don't get to miss my body while ignoring what my heart was asking for. You can turn that car around. I won't be your lonely place tonight. Don't wait downstairs, I'm finally leaving us outside. You call and let it ring until the screen goes black. Then send a voice note saying you just wanna talk about the past. But every time I asked you where we stood, you said labels made things harder when the feeling felt this good. I kept a spare key sitting in the kitchen drawer for all the nights you promised you would need it more. I took it off the ring last Tuesday afternoon. Funny how an empty space can make a whole room feel brand new. I know your voice gets soft and honest when the city settles down, but I need love that still can name me when the sun and people come around. Don't wait downstairs, I'm not opening the door. You don't get to miss my body while ignoring what my heart was asking for. You can turn that car around. I won't be a lonely place tonight. Don't wait downstairs, I'm finally leaving us outside. Last month I would've let you in before you finished saying please. I would've called you wanting comfort, something close enough to choose in me. But this quiet took me weeks to build, and I won't trade it for one night. So I'm turning off the living room lamp. You can watch me choose my peace tonight. Don't wait downstairs, there's nothing left for you to prove. You had every chance to love me when loving me required more than wanting to. Go and turn that car around. I won't be your lonely place tonight. Don't wait downstairs, I'm keeping all my peace inside. Drive home, baby. No more headlights on my blinds. I'm not your halfway shelter. I'm keeping all my peace tonight. porch lights on, though I said I'd be late. My dinner's covered on a white ceramic plate. You're half asleep with the TV turned low. You never make me pay for taking the long way home. My jacket finds the same hook by the door. There's room beside your shoes for one pair more. You asked me how my day was and you let it breathe. You don't pull at every silence trying to rescue me. I used to think love had to hurt just enough to feel alive. Now you're showing me that safety doesn't mean the fire has died. You feel like home, like I can lay my armor down, like I don't have to earn the love that's waiting when I come around. You feel like I'm not somewhere I could lose myself, a place where I can still be me and never have to leave myself. You know I wake up when the room gets too still. Old memories can make a good night feel unreal. You don't ask who taught my heart to be afraid. You just pull the curtain back and let me see the day. My wine, no grand parade, no promises in gold. Just your hand reaching for mine when mine gets cold. I'm learning love can whisper and be strong. It doesn't have to shake the walls to prove where I belong. I used to call the chaos passion, call the waiting being true. Now the quiet doesn't scare me when the quiet sounds like you. Feel it on high, like I can lay my armor down, like I don't have to earn the love that's waiting when I come around. You feel like home, but not somewhere I could lose myself, a place where I can still be me and never have to leave myself. There were nights I almost ran just because you held me gently. I kept waiting for the peace to turn into you forgetting me, but you stayed the same in daylight, kept your word when no one knew. Now I know that being chosen can be quiet, warm, and true. Feel like high, so I'm laying on my armor down. I don't have to earn the love, and it's waiting when I come around. Leaving through white night, and I don't wanna run this time. Leave the porch light on for me. Yeah, I'm coming back with my whole heart tonight, my whole heart. No more running from the quiet. Leave the porch light on. I'm coming home with my whole heart. Yeah. You kiss me slow when the room gets dim, like I'm the only thing you need. But by the time the morning hits the curtains, you wear that distance on your sleeve. You know my order at the diner, you know the songs I hum off key. But if your friends ask what this is, you change the subject, not the scene. I'm tired of being your after hours truth. If it's real at midnight, why ain't it real at noon? Claim me in daylight, say it with the sun up. Don't hold me all night long, then act like it was nothing. I don't need your secret, I need your name on it. If you can't love me out loud, then baby, don't love me at all. There's lipstick on that coffee mug, still sitting by the window ledge. You left at 8 and Unsent, made it home, but never touched the rest. I said, I asked you once outside that party why your hand let go of mine, and you laughed it off, said not tonight, like honesty just needed time. But I've been patient, past what love should ask, and silence starts to sound like fear when it keeps coming back. Claim me in daylight, say it with the sun up. Don't hold me all night long, then act like it was nothing. But I don't need your secret, I need your name on it. If you can't love me out loud, then baby, don't love me at all. No more shadows, no more almost, no more borrowed love. When the morning comes, I used to think maybe this was grown-up love, quite complicated, needing less than what it was. But grown don't mean hidden, and deep don't mean denied. Love that's scared of being seen ain't love I should keep inside. So if you need the night to say what you feel, then baby, what you feel was never strong enough to heal. I won't beg for daylight, I won't shrink to fit. If you can't stand beside me, then this is where it ends. Claim me in daylight, say it with the sun up. Don't call me when you're lonely. If morning takes your courage, I gave you something honest. You gave me almost love, and I won't wear a hidden heart just because the nights were good. Claim me in daylight, but leave me in peace now. I'd rather sleep alone, disappear beside you. I don't need your secret, I need what stays true. If you can't love me out loud, then I'm done loving you in daylight with the sun up. Not behind closed doors, not anymore. You had the night, ooh, I want the truth. So if you can't love me out loud, I'll find a love that do. Keep your last word tonight. 2:26 in the morning, red light blinking by my bed. Your name above a voicemail, I already know I shouldn't play again. But I press one like it's a habit. Hear you breathe before you speak. You say you finally understand me, then leave out what you did to me. I used to listen for the moment your regret would turn to change, but every pause just gave me somewhere to put the hope I couldn't name. Keep your last word, I don't need it anymore. You can sound sorry without walking through the door. Keep your last word, don't leave it here with me. An apology without a change is just another memory I heard in love. Between the lines, keep your last word tonight. the apartment feels different. Since my coffee cup moved out, you missed the way I knew your silence, but you never learned to hear me out. There's a crack beneath you, I'm sorry, where the old excuses hide. You want forgiveness through a speaker, without looking in my eyes. I used to think the right confession could undo the way you left. Now I know a perfect sentence doesn't give me back myself. Keep your last word, I don't need it anymore. You can sound sorry without walking through the door. Keep your last word, don't leave it here with me. An apology without a change is just another memory. I heard enough between the lines. Keep your last word tonight. I played it once, I played it once, then twice, then every night this week, like your voice could give me closure. If I listen differently, but closure isn't something you can leave after the beep. It's the choice I make at 2 a.m. when I finally choose my peace. I don't need you to explain why you couldn't love me right. I don't need another version where you almost stayed that night. Maybe you are sorry, maybe every word is true, but healing doesn't have to wait for something more from you. So I watched that red light disappear and let the room go quiet. Keep your last word, I don't need it anymore. You can sound sorry, but I know what silence is for. Keep your last word, I'm not carrying it with me. An apology without a change can't rewrite our history. I heard enough, I know my word. I found the ending you couldn't give me first. No more waiting for the perfect line. Keep your last word tonight. I deleted a message, turn the phone face down, let the charger light fade without waiting for another sound. You can keep your last word, I'm keeping my peace. For the first time in weeks, I finally fell asleep. You're turning your car keys under the hallway light, like you've practiced leaving here 100 nights. Your coat is on, but you won't look at me. You keep saying this is harder than it needs to be. The picture by the doorway's leaning to one side. I guess we start fixing little things a while. You're waiting for my anger to make this easy, but I'm too tired to give you a reason to leave me. I don't need a perfect answer, I don't need you to explain it slow, but don't let the door say everything. You were too afraid to let me know. Say it before you go, don't make your silence do it. If you stop loving me, then look in my eyes and tell me the truth. Don't leave me feeling Just say it before you go. Your coffee cup is still beside the kitchen sink. You left it there this morning like you didn't think. By midnight we'd be standing at the end, talking like two strangers, trying not to offend. Was it one long night or every little day? You swallowed what you felt and slowly pulled away. Did somebody else teach your heart to move? Or did you just get tired of trying to choose? I can live without the details, I can live without a reason that feels whole. But I won't let your quiet leaving turn our questions into somewhere you can hide. Say it before you go. Don't make your silence do it. If you stop loving me, then look in my eyes and tell me the truth. Don't leave me feeling in the holes with every word you never chose. You don't have to stay, just say it before you go. I kept waiting for some sentence that will make the ending make sense. But maybe every time you change the subject was the answer I was trying not to get. So no, you don't owe me a confession, and I won't hold your coat or block the door. You already said enough by disappearing long before your feet touch the floor. Don't say it before you go. Your silence already proved it. You stopped choosing us, and I kept calling distance something we get through. I won't keep filling in the holes or chasing what you never chose. The door is open now, you can leave and I'll let go. I'll let go. No more questions in the doorway. Take your keys, take the long road. You can leave and I'll let go. There's a spare key in the drawer by the stove, next to the matches and the takeout notes. I kept it there like hope still lived, like one good night could fix what daylight didn't. The porch light stayed on 3 Fridays straight. I heard your car in every passing break. That's how far missing you took me. I made a home out of your maybe. You hold me close, say don't overthink it, then disappeared before the morning hit. I called it patience, I called it love, but love don't keep one foot outside and one hand on somebody else. I'm done pretending this half of you is ever gonna be enough. If you're gonna take your key, don't leave your maybe here with me. I can't keep loving half a man who only stays when it's easy. If this door ain't where you wanna be, quit making home out of me. If you're gonna take your key and let this lock forget your name, your coffee mug is still above the sink. I moved it twice, it still kept following me. Funny how the smallest things can dress a lie up like a memory. I used to call this second chances, now I call it indecision. You like knowing I was there more than you ever liked choosing me. You knew the nights I'd be the weakest, you knew exactly when to to walk back through. Now the silence says it better than you ever tried to do. If you're gonna take your key, don't leave your maybe here with me. I can't keep loving half a man who only stays when it's easy. If this door ain't where you wanna be, quit making home out of me. If you're gonna take your key, and let this lock forget your name. I don't hate you, that's the hardest part. I just hate how long I call this ours. I was loving who you almost were while losing who I am. So I put your key inside an envelope by the frame where our picture used to go. No slam door, no big goodbye, just me choosing peace tonight. If you're gonna take your key, don't leave your shadow here with me. I finally found a kind of peace that doesn't beg for anybody. If this door ain't where you wanna be, then it ain't where I'll keep you near me. If you're gonna take your key and let this house belong to me. If you're gonna take your key, no more almost, no in between. I won't keep saving space for you just so you can leave it empty. If the story where you wanna be, then let it close and let me breathe. And let this lock forget your name. Take your key, take your maybe, take the late night sorries. I don't need them anymore. This house is mine, this peace is mine. Mm-hmm. 1:46, my phone lights up. Your voice comes through low and rough. 43 seconds of I've been thinking. Like that's enough to undo your leaving. You say my name like you still belong. Pause in the places you know I'm soft. I let it play, but I don't play along. Some doors stay closed for a reason this long. You always miss me after midnight, never when the morning gets real. You want the comfort, not the hard part. You want the feeling, not the deal. Don't come halfway back. Don't put your hand on what you cracked. You can't say forever in a voice note, then disappear when the daylight shows. Ooh, don't come halfway back. I'm done confusing what with facts. You only love me when your nights go bad. Don't come halfway. Don't come halfway back. Your old t-shirts folded in a box. I stopped checking if you changed the locks. I used to think our spark meant fate. Now I know chemistry can still feel unsafe. My thumb held still above reply. Then I heard the truth beneath your lines. You weren't asking how I've been, you were asking if I let you in again. You always miss me after midnight, never when the morning gets real. You want the comfort, not the hard part. You want the feeling, not the deal. Don't come halfway back. Don't put your hand on what you cracked. You can't say forever in a voice note, then disappear when the daylight shows. Don't come halfway back. I'm done confusing what with facts. closeness without consistency is just another kind of ache. So I deleted every word before my heart could change the facts. I still love who we almost were, but I won't keep living in almost that. Don't come halfway back. I finally learned to leave it cracked. No more forever in a voice, no. No more waiting where the daylight goes. Oh, don't come halfway back. I chose my peace and I chose it fast. You only love me when your nights go bad. So don't come halfway. Don't come halfway back. Not this time, not halfway, not tonight. I'm okay. Keep your almost, keep your maybe. Ooh, I need a love that meets me daily. Ooh, don't come halfway back. Yeah. 6:10 in the morning. Your coffee's losing steam. Your jacket's gone from my chair, like you were never here with me. Last night you held me closer, said I was all you need. But daylight makes you careful, like loving me is something seen. I'm tired of reading silence between the things you say. You can't keep calling this forever and leave before the day. Don't love me quiet, don't hold me like a secret. Don't say that I'm your whole world, then act like you don't mean it. I need more than midnight, more than closed doors and low lights. If you can't love me in the open, don't love me quiet tonight. Your name lights up my phone screen whenever your room gets cold. You want the soft side of me without a hand that you can hold. I left a space beside me, you left excuses there. I'm done pretending half a love is all that I should dare. I used to call it patience, I used to call it time, but waiting for you to choose me was teaching me to hide. Don't love me quiet, don't hold me like a secret. Don't say that I'm your whole world, then act like you don't mean it. I need more than midnight, more than closed doors and low lights. If you can't love me in the open, don't love me quiet tonight. Don't love me quiet tonight. Oh, I don't need another promise whispered underneath these sheets. I'd rather wake up lonely than keep losing pieces of me. So when you reach for my number and the room is closing in, remember I was ready, you were scared to let me in. Don't love me quiet, I won't live like a secret. I know what I bring love me quiet tonight. Know your voice when you say you love me. At 6:40, you pulled the curtains closed, put my wine glass back when no one knows. Your brother called, you said I'm here alone. I stood 3 feet away and heard it all. Then you kissed my shoulder, asked why I got quiet, like love and hiding never meant the same. You talk about forever in a whisper, but in the daylight you forget my name. Behind these walls I'm everything, outside I'm someone you don't mention. You hold my hand until the door opens, then drop it like a bad confession. I don't need a crowd to prove it, but I won't disappear to keep you comfortable. Don't lower your voice when you say you love me. Don't call me home, then act like you don't know me. I won't be your secret after dark, your hidden room, your second heart. If your love can't stand in the light, don't bring it back here tonight. Don't lower your voice when you say you love me. At the corner cafe, your friends walked in. You let go of my hand before they saw it. Introduced me using only my first name, like 8 months could disappear that way. You laughed too loud, I barely touched my coffee. Watched you turn us into nothing with a smile. I paid my half and slowly put my coat on, then let you wonder why I didn't stay a while. You say I make it complicated, but hiding isn't anything like private. Privacy can hold a promise, it doesn't have to leave me feeling divided. I won't shrink to fit the version of your life that keeps me out of sight. Lower your voice when you say you love me. Don't call me home, and act like you don't know me. I won't be your secret after dark, your hidden room, your second heart. If your love can't stand in the light, don't bring it back here tonight. Lower your voice when you say you love me. I opened every curtain, let the morning fill the room. Left my glass there on the counter, left the silence there with you. Loving me don't need an audience, but it shouldn't need a lie. I walked out through the front door, you watched me choose the light. No more waiting for permission, no more living out of frame. You can keep the quiet virgin, I won't answer to her name. Don't lower your voice when you say you love me. Don't call me home, then act like you don't know me. I won't be your secret after dark, your hidden room, your second heart. Your love can't stand in the light, you don't get to hold me tonight. Don't lower your voice, I'm not something you should hide. I won't make myself smaller just to fit inside your life. You can whisper to the empty room, but I won't be there when you do. I deserve a love that says my name with every curtain open wide. Lower your voice, say it with the curtains open. Say it when the morning comes. If you can't, don't call it love. I won't be the hidden one. No more whispers, no more shame. I deserve a love that isn't scared to to say my name. Yeah. It's 2:24, the old phone's ringing in the den. You're the only one who ever calls that number anymore. My coffee's cold, the kitchen light is low, and I already know the kind of night that brought you to my door. You'll say your week went bad, your apartment feels too still. You'll ask me if I'm sleeping, then go quiet like you will. You never call to tell me you've become somebody new. You call because nobody calms the worst of you like I used to do. I know where every pause is going. I know when your voice will break, but being who you lean on isn't the same as being who you choose to stay with. Don't leave it ringing like I still owe you peace. Don't call me when the room gets quiet, and disappear when you can breathe. I can't keep being home for someone who won't stay with me. Answering your need. The answering machine still has your message from last May. You said, I think I lost myself, then left again the next day. I kept that little tape like proof you trusted me, but trust without commitment only taught me how to bleed. You always loved the softness, never what it asked from you. You wanted all my patience without giving me the truth. I made a place for every version you became, while every time I needed you, you told me things had changed. I know your midnight honesty turns distant by the afternoon, and I won't keep confusing being useful with being loved by you. Don't leave it ringing like I still owe you peace. Don't call me when the room gets quiet, then disappear when you can breathe. I can't keep being home for someone who won't stay with me. Don't leave it ringing, I'm done answering your need. My hand was reaching for the receiver before I even made a choice. I still remember every sentence that can steady your shaking voice. But love can only need me when the rest of your world goes wrong. So I'm pulling out the phone cord and letting silence finish the song. Let it stop ringing. I don't owe you peace tonight. You can sit inside the quiet and learn to carry your own life. I won't keep being home for someone passing through me. Let it stop ringing. I'm finally choosing me. No more calling, no more midnight emergencies. The room is quiet now, and the quiet belongs to me. Your jacket isn't hanging by the door. Your tire's faded somewhere down the block. 2 coffee cups are waiting by the sink, like neither one of us knew when to stop. I said, go ahead, but I didn't mean leave. You said you needed air, I needed proof. Now every room is louder than the fight, and all this quiet sounds too much like truth. I don't expect you back tonight. I know some words need time, but I won't turn the whole house dark while there's still something left to find. I keep the hall light on, not to pull you back before you're ready, not to act like nothing went wrong. Just so you know, the door ain't heavy. We don't have to fix it all by dawn. We just have to tell the truth till you know which way your heart is going. I'll keep the whole light on for you. Your last text only said I'm somewhere safe. I typed 3 answers, then erased them all. The clock turned to the kitchen, stayed awake. I heard the old pipes knocking through the wall. We used to talk until the morning came. Now every question turns into defense. Maybe love didn't leave us in one night. Maybe silence took it inch by inch. I don't need promises tonight or flowers at the door. I need the version of your heart that isn't scared to say what hurts anymore. I keep the hall light on, not to pull you back before you're ready, not to act like nothing went wrong. Just so you know, the door ain't heavy. We don't have to fix it all by dawn. We just have to tell the truth till you know which way your heart is going. I'll keep the whole light on for you. I blamed you for the distance like I never built a wall. Like I didn't change the subject every time you try to talk. So if you turn that key again, I won't meet you with a score. I'll meet you in the middle and say what I was hiding for. I'll keep the whole light on, but I won't lose myself here waiting. If you come honest and come whole, no more halfway love or hesitating. We may not fix it all by dawn, but we can start with what is true. If there's still a road that leads us home, I'll keep the whole light on for you. Keep it on, 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 till we know what love can do. Keep it on, keep it on. I won't chase, I won't close the door. There's a black shopping bag sitting by the door. Tissue paper folded like you've done this before. The receipt is hanging out, almost touching the floor. You spent too much money to avoid one question more. You said you'd call me back around 8:45. The midnight came and went without a word or a sign. Now there's something wrapped in gold where an apology should be. You keep buying little answers that don't answer me. I know this part by heart. You mess up, then make it pretty. But a ribbon doesn't change the reason you weren't with me. Keep the receipt. I'm not keeping what this means. You can't put honesty in a box or cover broken trust with something clean. Don't spend your guilt on me like love is something you can't buy. Take the whole thing back and bring me truth next time. You finally walking, talking soft and looking tired. Say the week got out of hand, say your phone must have died. But your jacket smells like somewhere you won't name. And the story keeps on changing while your face stays the same. You hold the handles out like I should understand, like something from a window could make you a better man. I used to call these moments proof you wanted us. Now I see you only give when giving costs less than trust. I know this part by heart. You get scared when I get distant, but you only fight to keep me, never fight to be consistent. Keep the receipt. I'm not keeping what this means. You can't put honesty in a box or cover broken trust with something clean. Don't spend your guilt on me like love is something you can't buy. Take the whole thing back and bring me truth next time. For a second, I almost opened it, almost let the paper shine, almost called your guilt devotion just to keep from changing mine. But love is not a transaction, and forgiveness isn't free. If nothing changes after sorry, then the gift is just a fee. Keep the receipt. I don't need to know what's inside. You can't wrap another promise and expect me not to recognize the lie. Don't spend your guilt on me. I'm worth more than what you buy. Take the whole thing back and bring me truth next time. Keep it, baby. No more ribbons over reasons. Take it back tomorrow. Bring me truth or leave me free. Leave the light off for me. 1:46 this morning. Your voice lit up my room. You said you've done some thinking, like time could make it new. You sounded almost honest. You even said my name. But sorry after silence doesn't make the silence change. I used to keep the porch light burning. Every night you disappeared, like loving you meant leaving. Way back in from here. Leave the light off. Don't wait up for me. You had every open door and still chose not to see me. old shirts in a box now. Your picture left the frame. I changed the code last Sunday. Finally slept okay. I won't say I never loved you, that wouldn't make it true. But loving who you might become kept me from seeing you. I called your distance complicated, I called you leaving fear. But every time I needed you, you found a way out of here. Leave the light off. Whoa. Don't wait up for me, don't wait up for me. You had every open door and still chose not to see me. I won't lose sleep over what we used to be. You can miss me from the darkness, be the light off for me. There's a part of me that misses how your hand felt next to mine. But missing you's a feeling, not a reason to rewind. I can hear the rain behind you, I can hear you're all alone. But I won't become your shelter every time you lose your home. Leave the light off. I'm not waiting anymore. You had all of me beside you, still kept one foot out the door. I sleep better knowing what I'm worthy of. You can miss me from the darkness, I won't call it back to love. Leave it off, leave the light off. I don't live there anymore, I don't wait there anymore. Leave it off, leave the light off. Your voice note still unanswered, and the porch is finally dark. I thought closing that old doorway would break me, but it healed my heart. Your name lit up at 2:17, like nothing ever happened in between. You wrote you up like you forgot. How many nights you left me here alone. Your old t-shirts underneath my chair. I should've thrown it out, but it's still there. For half a second I almost let your three little words pull me back again. But I know how this goes. You get close when the night gets cold, and disappear with the morning light, and leave me holding what you started. I can't keep calling that love just because it hurts like it was. You only reach for me when your room goes quiet, when the TV's low and you can't deny it. But I won't be the second ring. Convince myself your voice meant everything. You say my name a little soft, and I would give you more than you had earned. Now your side of the bed is cold, but cold ain't worse than losing my control. I turn the screen face down tonight and let the silence tell you no. You know it's worse to you. You know exactly where I bruise. But wanting me after midnight ain't the same as choosing me. I can't keep calling that love just because I wanted it to be. You only reach for me when your room goes quiet, when the TV's low and you can't deny it. But I won't be the body you borrow for the night. Don't call me love when you're only your late calls meant you miss me. Now I know you only miss being missed, and that's not enough to make me open up again. So let the phone keep ringing, let the blue light leave the room. I'd rather sleep here by myself than wake up abandoned next to you. Tonight I'm choosing peace, even if it doesn't choose me gently. You only reach for me when your room goes quiet, when the TV's low and the tea and you can't deny it. But I won't be the body you borrow for the night. Don't call me love when you're only lonely. No, I won't leave the door unlocked just to help you feel alright. Don't call me love when you're only lonely. That ain't loving me. Let the phone ring. I'm finally listening to me. Your side of the bed looks too clean tonight. Pillow standing straight underneath the hallway light. You tuck the corner in like no one slept there, like making it look empty could make me less aware. Your charger's gone, your book is off the floor. There's one less pair of shoes beside the bedroom door. You haven't said goodbye, but every little move feels like you're rehearsing how to leave without the truth. I can feel you making distance without saying what it means. You're erasing all the evidence before you ever leave. Don't fold my side like we already said goodbye. Don't smooth away the shape of us, then tell me everything is fine. If you're leaving, say you're plain. Don't make the bedroom take the blame. Don't fold my side while I'm still sleeping in your name. answer every question with I'm just tired. But tired doesn't turn a whole heart into quiet. Your text got shorter sometime after Tuesday night. Now even love you feels like something you forgot to write. I found your spare key missing from the kitchen tray. You said you moved it somewhere safe the other day. But safe for who and safe from what we had? You keep preparing for an ending you refuse to call that. I can feel you making distance, one small object at a time. You're leaving without leaving and asking me to call it fine. Don't fall my side like we already said goodbye. Don't smooth away the shape of us, then tell me everything is fine. If you're leaving, say you're plain. Don't make the bedroom take the blame. Don't fold my side while I'm still sleeping in your name. I almost pulled the covers back and asked you not to make it real. Almost blamed the empty pillow for the way you made me feel. But fabric never made you distant, and corners never changed your mind. So if your heart has left this room, I won't keep begging it to lie. Go fold your side. I finally see what you were trying to hide. You cleared away the shape of us long before you cleared your name from mine. You can leave without a fight. I won't chase what's gone tonight. Go fold your side. I learned to sleep alone just fine, just fine. No more reading into silence. No more holding empty space. I'll sleep alone and keep my peace. You left the TV glowing blue across the room. Keys gone from the counter, jacket missing too. The volume's down but every face keeps talking, like noise could fill the space between you leaving and me calling. Your coffee's by the sink, still warm around the rim. You always leave a little proof you're coming back again. But every time the truth gets harder than your pride, you find another reason not to stay here for the night. I used to watch the hallway, waiting for the lock to turn. But love can't keep on leaving. Every time there's something left to learn. Don't leave the TV on, like I won't notice that you're gone. Don't leave a little light behind, and call that something I can lean upon. Either stay and talk it through, or take the silence when you move. Don't leave the TV on, I'm tired of waiting up for you. It's almost 1 a.m., the weather's rolling in. Your last unread reply still says we'll talk when I get in. You know exactly how to make the ending slow, leave enough for you behind so I don't fully let you go. I used to make excuses for the way you disappear, called it needing space when it was fear of being clear. You say you hate the fighting, but the fight is not the worst. It's how you make me carry every word you leave unheard. I don't need perfection, I just need you in the room. But every hard conversation turns into me talking to the moon. Don't leave the TV on, oh, like I won't notice that you're gone. Don't leave a little light behind, and call that something can lean upon. Either stay and talk it through, or take the silence when you move. Don't leave the TV on, I'm tired of waiting up for you. Doesn't scare me now, not as much as being half-loved does. So I'm reaching for the remote and choosing what you never chose for us. I turn the TV off, now I can hear what this became. No more borrowed noise at midnight, no more waiting for you to explain. You can come back for your things, but I won't let this cycle start again. Turn the TV off and lock the door at 1:10. No more blue light, no more shadows on the wall. You kept leaving every hard night. Now I'm not waiting at all. Now I'm not waiting at all. It's 2:17, your jacket's on my chair. You're talking like tomorrow won't be there. 2 cups of coffee underneath the kitchen light. You only tell the truth this late at night. Your phone is face down next to mine again. You say you miss the way we used to talk back then. But every sunrise makes you hard to reach. You give me midnight words you'll never keep. I don't need another promise made while everything is dark. I need someone who still knows me when the daylight finds their heart. Stay until morning, stay when the room turns blue. Don't say forever at midnight, then wake up acting brand new. Love me when the night is gone, when there's nothing lonely pulling you along. Don't hold me close unless you'll stay until morning. The coffee's cold, but neither one of us is moved. You're choosing every word like you've got something to lose. I used to call your silence being scared. Now I know it means you're only halfway there. You touch my hand and ask me not to leave, but wanting me tonight is not enough for me. I'm tired of being certain for us both, why you keep loving me in shadows. I can hear the fear behind you, I can feel you holding back, but I won't keep calling this love if daylight makes you take it back. Stay until morning, stay when the room turns blue. Don't say forever at midnight, then wake up acting brand new. Love me when the night is gone, when there's nothing lonely pulling you along. Don't hold me close unless you'll stay until morning. Thought if I stayed awake beside you, you might finally learn to stay. But love shouldn't disappear just because the sky turns gray. So when that first light hits the window, I won't ask you one more time. If you can only love me in the darkness, then this good your silence